There's all the bags that are filled up with debris yesterday. 7 bags, which isn't too bad. I think the record that I have after a storm was 16 bags one time. The 7 bags isn't anything. So it's been 2 days since Francine blew through here. We made out pretty good on my street. Still windy though. But I was telling my neighbors, Francine was the friendliest hurricane we've ever had. Francine, the friendly hurricane. I didn't get out yesterday riding. Spent a good part of the day cleaning up after the storm. Then I was so tired, oh my goodness. I cut grass this morning, cut 3 yards. That's finished. Now I can get out and take a look around and see what's going on. Beautiful day today. We made out pretty good here, but there's other places that didn't make out so well. Like south and west of here, they got hit pretty hard. And out in Kenner where the airport is, they got just about twice as much rain as we did here. And it flooded pretty bad. All the drainage canals were overflowing and the streets were full. It was, my goodness, where's everybody going? There was some parts of uptown that flooded as well. Those reporters on the TV, they're crazy. That one reporter, he was out there in that wind-driven rain, so he could show us a car uptown there that the water was all the way up to the hood. That's a shame. I'm on my way to the coffee shop. That's nice. They have a Facebook page. They announced on there yesterday they were open, but it was drive-through only. So I didn't even bother going there to check it out. Hopefully today it's open full service again. I don't see any damage anywhere. Sometimes when we have a storm come through, these wooden fences get blown down. But all of them are still up. How you doing? That's what I was doing this morning. I did my yard, the next door neighbor's yard, and her next door neighbor, the second house down from me. was wanting to do that yesterday, but it was still too wet. The grass was too wet. I remember growing up, they always said not to cut wet grass. I did it one time, and I found out why they said not to do it. So I waited till this morning, and it was still kind of wet, but I went ahead and did it anyway. It turned out all right. So my rain gauge had about 5.5 inches of rain in it yesterday morning when I checked it after the storm passed. That's not too bad. Out in Kenner and uptown, they got anywhere from 10 to 12 inches of rain. And that's why it flooded out there. There were parts of Algiers yesterday that still had no power. Our power, it went out for about 2 minutes. Then it came back on. I was so thankful. And it stayed on all night through all those high winds. And so the power was out just long enough to screw up all the clocks. I had to go around and reset everything. There's only 3 of them. Let's see what it looks like back here. Whew. This trailer's been sitting here for months and months and months. It's got a lot of damage to it, and it's full of old tires, and it just sits here. Somebody's parked a boat back there now too. So I'm riding the Beast today. At the Genesis. That last video you saw, my grandson was riding it. When we came out from the coffee shop, I had a flat tire. I had one more tube left. I put it in, and I rotated the tires, put the new tubes in, took it for a test drive. Everything was beautiful. A couple hours later, I went and checked on it in the garage. Both tires flat. Like, oh man. So I went and ordered 2 new tires and 2 new inner tubes for it. Inner tubes are supposed to arrive today. The tires sometime next week. So we'll see. Everything got delayed a little bit because of the hurricane.